Hey guys, your old buddy Steve-O here this morning. About to go out and get in the hives. This is so long overdue that it ain't even funny. First off, and let me tell you, I've had problems while I was gone on this. The little mini nuke that I bought early on trying to build stuff back up, they got robbed out at some point. Well, let me go back. Everybody was in good shape out there until we had that tropical storm come through here, and everything looked great. Feeding them, they were doing their hunting and gathering as well as they could. They had water, they had everything they needed. Then that storm came in, and I know for a fact that one of the hives got water in it, because when I went out to check afterwards, the center was dry, the outside edges were wet. So that one got water in it. I don't think the one that left had water in it, but I'm not sure that one of these other hives didn't rob that out. So those bees are gone, empty nuke. Then when I went and checked recently, the hive that was weak, the one that got wet, now has wax moths in it. So they must have had some amount of bee die off, or the queen died or something. I don't know. That's what I got to go figure out and see what I've got to do out there. So I'm not sure. You know, when I started this, I said I was going to show you the good, the bad, the ugly. I was going to be honest about everything I did. I'm not coming off as the greatest beekeeper in the world. What's my title? Non-expert beekeeping. So that's where we are. I'm going to start everything up, carry all this crap down the hill, set the camera up, and I'm going to show you what I got. And I'm not really even sure how to clean all this up and rebound from it, but I've gotten some hints from folks online. Thanks to everybody at Don the Fat Bee Man's site for helping out on this. Just hang on for a few minutes, and I'll go down the hill. It'll just be seconds for you, but you won't know the difference. It's time warp. Let's do the time warp again. So that's what I got. Y'all hang on. Okay, so here we go. I got everything down here. I got everything opened up. You can see there are dead bees on the top of this. I think they got caught under the lid the last time I was in here. I'm going to smoke these guys just a little bit. When I get this open, you're going to see what a hell of a mess I've got. I don't know how that's focusing, but those are the nasty little cocoons that the moth, the larva comes out of, that turns into another moth. Holy shit, this thing is eat up. I'm not sure this hive is salvageable, kids. Yeah, see, that got wet. Evidently it's gotten wet again. That's not good. Not good at all. I will most likely cut that out and freeze it. Man, that's a lot of hard work has gone for nothing here, really. I've got capped honey. I've got some old brood. That's not good at all. Nothing on here resembling a queen, that's for damn sure. Let me show you what happens when they get in there. I don't know if you can see this or not, and it's hard for me to see the screen on this, but there's like almost like spider web across there, and that they're cocoons for their larvae. I think this hive is done. I think it's cooked. This is a combination of weather getting in and beekeeper not being able to get out and get to stuff. I mean, I got some honey, but all this is trash. You can see these cocoons. It's a lot of money and hard work went into all this. This is why having one beehive is not a good idea. If this was the only one I had and this happened, I'd be out a bunch of money again. But luckily, I've got that other hive up the hill. All right. For all intents and purposes, this hive is dead. There are bees in here, but there's no queen. It's full of moths and larvae. So I'm just going to leave the top off of this for right now. I'm going to move up the hill and open up the big beehive and see what kind of shape it's in. I think it ought to be in pretty good shape. Knock on wood. So I got a bunch of stuff to put in the freezer. I got a bunch of stuff to clean up. And I got one empty deep again. That's all I got for right now. I'm going to move up the hill, move the camera up the hill, move my tools up there, and we're going to open up that other hive and see what it's like. All right, y'all hang on. I'll be right back.